Alright people, Big Ed here, doing a review video on the Darkhorse Manowar Compensator sprocket. I put the Darkhorse Manowar sprocket and the Hayden chain tensioner in a couple days ago, and I just got it all back together today. I just took her out for a ride, her or him. I haven't decided what his or her identity is gonna be. Gotta figure out his pronouns first. But back to the compensator. Not really impressed with it. They hyped it up, but I still got that clunk. It's not as bad when I put it in first gear. It's the worst when the first time that you crank it up in the morning, or the first time of the day that you crank it up, and the first time you put it in first gear, clunk is the loudest, and then after that it's really not that bad. I am going to try, I got some red line transmission fluid I'm going to try whenever I change the fluid in there. But yeah, I don't think it's worth $520 for the compensator. Alright, so I'm going to do the pros and the cons of the Darkhorse. I think I'll do the cons first. They were saying that some people experience a little bit more noise when they put it in neutral. I noticed just a little bit, but they said after 500, well actually that's with the Hayden. The Hayden tensioner, you got to drive about 500 miles to wear in that little pad. But as far as the compensator, the Darkhorse, I heard just a little noise, not bad. They made it sound like it was going to be this horrible noise that you couldn't deal with, but it wasn't. It's not that bad when you put it in neutral. So as far as neutral, a little noise, but not enough to deter you. Another con is it didn't really take the clunk away like they said it would, or people said it would. Another con is the price. $520 for that. And the bolt, you had to buy the bolt separate, and that was like $15, $16. And then $15 to have it for shipping. And then I had to go out and buy damn Torx, because they want you to run the Torx bolt in there instead of the factory bolt. So right there's $30, almost $40 on top of the $520. So as far as cons, you know, a little bit of noise in neutral, not bad. Mine's not bad. Still have the clunk, and it is expensive. The pros, you could definitely tell it's got a little bit more kick to it, you know, a little more power, it seems like. I guess that's because it's not really a compensator anymore. Another pro is you can, if something wears out, you can replace individual parts from what I hear. This has these little bushings in there that when the thing's moving around, it cushions them, and you can replace those bushings. They say about 10,000-15,000 miles. Right there's that bolt I was talking about. You would think they would, this is the factory bolt, but the one they want you to run it's a Torx bit. It's kind of like a cone shape on the end. I think that's for the oil to, this washer right here, it has holes in it for the oil to spread out. There's that bit I was telling you about. So the pros, you got more speed. I mean, it's not anything to brag about, but you could tell it's got a little bit more pickup to it, a little bit more get up and go. Do I think it's worth the money and the hype? No. That's my honest opinion. Not much difference between that and my original. That's the original setup. So I still have that, you know, if I ever decided I wanted to go back to it. I've only ran about 20 miles. So give it a little bit more time. Maybe it's one of them type deals that grows on you. Anyways, peace out, people. I just wanted to do a review on, I'm not telling anybody to buy it, and I'm not telling anybody not to buy it, but my honest opinion, I would have been better off probably just to keep what I had, because it didn't eliminate the problem that it didn't eliminate the clunk. I know everybody says that the clunk is normal, but Gypsy don't make that clunk, and Shovelhead don't make the clunk. Seems maybe it's the 6-speed transmissions. Because I've heard other people and talked to other people, and they said that theirs does a clunk too. Slick, if you're out there, let me know if your Roadking clunks does that little clunk when you put it in first gear. Alright, people, peace out.